Hey everybody, I'm Monty, and Channel 5 is reporting that Silent Night is the most recorded Christmas song of all time. It is had more than 733 different versions copyrighted since 1978. So we love some Silent Night on Christmas time. There you go, guys. We're back again. 8 days left now. All right, the eighth day, counting down of the 12 days of podcasting here on the Mighty Sharp Network with Channel 5. And I've been saving this one. I've been saving this one. I've been saving it. So this is 2024, and I don't know. Cell phones been out a little while. You know what I mean? Smartphones been out for a while, but there's still many of us, plenty of us on the planet that remember days without cell phones. Before we still remember having a quarter phone in our mother's kitchen. You know what I'm saying? The big long cord, you wound it around, get all knotted up and stuff, talking. Talking all three-way, trying to sneak and talk. Your mother pick up the phone. Who's that on the phone? Trying to hide it, all that. We remember all those days. That's still very prevalent. Okay, we can still remember those days. We have not had. The internet ain't been out, but since the internet started in, I don't know, mid-90s, so it's not been that long. It's been a while, but mankind's been existing before this big technology boom, but now we're here. So with that has come different ways that we, navigate through life and, adjust now. The cell phones here, they're not going nowhere unless they, find some other way of communication that'll just be heightened, but we're not going back. I should say it like that. We're not going back. So, in saying that, the cell phone, it allows you to reach out to people and talk to so many different kinds of folks, and information is shared and things like that, and your contacts, and so many ways now. You can talk to somebody in a whole different country. You can text them, you can FaceTime them, you can play games. It's everything now. The world is literally on this device. It literally is. Okay. And I've said that so many times. There's so many things. YouTube, I've learned so many things just on YouTube University. It's unbelievable. And so what has happened is that, some people have found a lot of times in relationships, if the relationship isn't going good, there's a suspicion that maybe, the person is not being as forthcoming with their significant other, and the significant other might be suspicious. What has been happening in the last 15, 20 years is that at some point, maybe the one person in the relationship has gotten a hold of the cell phone of the other person. And if you're close enough with them, you might, know their passcode, or, figure out a way to get their fingerprint on there to open the phone, or just do the face recognition, whatever. I'm being very magnanimous right now, but people be going through other people's phones. They've been doing it. People be going through other people's phones, trying to find something out, looking for something, snooping around. I'm not going to say one gender does it more than the other, but we'll just say people do it. And, trying to find things. There's the old saying, if you keep looking for something, then you're going to find it. I don't know about that. But, going through the cell phone has been the easiest way to figure it out. Ain't nobody got time to be a private investigator or hire a private investigator. What people have to do, following folk and all that. The cell phone tells all. Well, the government then said, not no more. The government said, cut it out. The Electronic Communications Privacy Act which was actually started in 1986, has been updated, and it said it is now illegal to go through somebody's phone and illegal also to share any of the contents of it. So even if you snuck and went through somebody's phone and they didn't know you did, surely you can't call Barbara and tell Barbara about what you found on the phone, on anybody's phone. It is now illegal. Okay? It is part of the Federal Wiretap Act. And they're saying, nope, can't go through them phones no more. Again, when this news broke, a certain section of humankind was a little more agitated than one other section. I'll say it like that. But listen, fam, come on, let's cut to it. If you gotta go through your significant other's phone, you really should not even be with that significant other. Come on, we know this. All right? If you really feel like every month you got to try to check their phones because you don't trust them, then you don't trust them, period. Don't be with them, okay? Let it go. And nobody's faulting you for it, but I mean, who wants to do that? Who wants to every 3 weeks trying to get a second mirror to, when they on their phone, see if you can read just stop. Just go. You know what I'm saying? You obviously, or I shouldn't say that. It's time to have a serious talk. Let me rewind back a little bit. It's time to have a real talk. Have a real talk with them. But that's not who. I just can't imagine. I've never went through no significant other's phone. I've never had no significant other go through my phone. I don't want that. I don't have time for that. Why would I be with somebody if I can't trust them? That's the point. I by myself, I can keep doing that. You know what I'm saying? But the reaction was just so like, what? Oh, why are they doing this? Again, Miss or Mr., it's not worth it. That's not worth your time. How you gonna spend the rest of your life with somebody you got to check their phone every 2 and 3 weeks? I don't want that. I don't. But some people really be thinking that's some kind of like insurance fail safe. No, it's not. It's not. Because even then, if you dealing with a real schemer, they know you probably trying to check their phone. They got a backup phone, or they doing something else. Like it's not worth it. But it was very amusing to see the reactions. Now, what I really want to know is who actually felt this needed to be amended. Who pushed the bill or the law or the act? Who said, who was on Capitol Hill like, hold up, fam, we need to start locking people up for doing this. Like, that's what I really want to know. I could not find that in my research. But I thought that was very interesting that they literally have to say, like, come on, y'all, chill out, stop going through people's phones. But again, don't feel like the government still can't be in your phone because the government's surely in your phone. Siri's still in your business, telling all your business. Don't think because this went through that. Oh, we're in the clear now, and I got total privacy. You do not. Just keep it a buck. No, they still in your. I just had. I don't even have Siri on. Something I can't remember what it was. Something just happened. I was talking about something, and then bam, popped up on my phone. I said, yo, y'all gotta really. So there's still that, but again, if you told some top secrets to somebody, or texted them somebody else, it is legal. I think it was illegal anyway, but now I don't know. They must have amended it. That is not going to fly anymore. Okay. And again, like I said, if it's a significant other, you need to really have a talk with them about trust. If they don't want to do it, then it's time to go. Okay. So I amended it. Then it's time to get up and go somewhere. All right. So, yeah, y'all, let's act accordingly. Again, I just smile about it because that's just never going to be me. Like I don't know. It's just that's just such a tedious. It's too much work. I don't know. No, just go on. Get your stuff. Go on, get out if it's got to be like that. But I don't know. Some people really thought they had their whole FBI, CIA thing, and was going on, but it's not. Nope. Somebody, senator, congressman, representative, somebody was like, nope, shut it down. So yes, The Electronic Communications Privacy Act has been updated. And there you go. All right. So hopefully none of my listeners even do those type of things, or people that watch this show. This is probably just nothing you even need to worry about, I am sure. But just so you know, if you didn't know, now you know. Yeah. So you might have to go back to the binoculars. All right, that's the show. Getting in, getting out, guys. Day 8, we keeping it going. I told y'all every day you getting a show till Christmas. All right, this is Channel 5 on the Mighty Sharp Network, guys. You know what I want you to do. Stop going through phones. First of all, stop doing that. And then, I'm not, I mean, okay, let me say one more thing. First of all, don't be doing people wrong. Okay, number one, don't do that. Okay, I'm not trying to advocate for people doing people wrong. I want to be on the record for that, because somebody come back and say, "Oh, you just trying to give them a license." Nope, don't do for wrong. But then at the same time, I don't want to have to go through people's phones. So don't do nobody wrong. We ain't got to worry about it. All right, I'm glad. Let me put that on the end. Okay, there. You happy? Okay, now don't go through folks' phones. I want you to be blessed. Stay sharp.